Also, I see what causes the lag. Well, the frame rate drops. Whenever I turn away and turn back towards the hub, it seems to panic for a moment. That's weird.
Yeah, have you taken a look at like task manager, see if it's CPU bound or GPU bound?
Right,
It's still joining. Oh, it's loading now. And actually it reloaded the game. It failed to join. Yep. Didn't let me join. We gotta change my window capture to the game.
Okay, this game is most definitely GPU bound. I'm at 60 some on the GPU and 25, 28 as far as the game goes.
Why is it? Are you getting what frame rate are you getting? Is it locking itself to 45 or 90 so it's not getting full utilization of the GPU?
It's actually game FPS right now is 44, 45.
Ah, okay.
It's one of
Makes
the most
sense.
intense places. If I let me actually walk away from here for a moment, because I can tell it's a. Yeah, I'm able to get some 50s here. I've seen 60s last time I played. When you end up on a plane where there's nothing, you start getting 60s.
Can you open your game to friends only? And I'll try and rejoin.
Yes, sorry.
Yep.
I completely forgot.
Completely forgot we were playing multiplayer. That's
Where?
That's a thing.
Session. Never mind.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you where it is. I never hosted a game anyone's joined. Okay, there we go.
You should be able to join.
Okay, it's loading this time.
All right, good.
First objective, please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be
okay, we are in the game world. And
the hub. Note, Fixit Incorporated as cost-effective.
All right, 45 frames per second.
Not bad.
48% GPU. And the CPU is actually slightly less than pegged. 92, 95.
Whoa. How come it's going to 92? See, in my case, it's almost as if the game wasn't able to use more than one core at a time.
Oh, sorry, that was my overall.
Oh, that's
the game itself is 42. Yeah, it's hovering around low 40s.
Okay, not bad.
What were you getting? You said like
28.
28, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that.
Like, sometimes the game actually shits itself for like half a second, especially near the pod. So I don't think I'm gonna build the hub here if it's possible.
Okay. Need to make a minor adjustment to my field of view. It's off by probably like 1.
Okay, cool.
And also I have no idea where it spawned me. I don't see. Are you on the map? Okay, I see you on the map. Okay, 99 feels about right. That's just like the tiniest, ever so slightest off.
So the values I have, if you took my resolution,
Initial
field of
scans
view
reveal coloring
97,
properties in flower petals.
and I
analysis required.
put. Hang on, I gotta shut this lady up. I'm gonna mute. I'm trying to talk to you, and she starts fucking talking.
Dialogue volume
Yeah,
0.
it actually reset itself. I have no idea why. We're gonna disregard that now. But my FOV is at 97. My image zoom is at 0.75.
Okay.
It's slight undershoot.
Okay, you got 0.75 image zoom. I'm running 0.8.
If that
And
5% makes a difference, it actually makes the image more dense.
okay, try it. And your FOV was 97?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, that FOV is not right for me for some reason.
Not enough or too much?
I think not enough.
Let me know what you set it at.
Yeah, 99 is, or sorry, 98. A little better. Try 99. Nope, that's too much. Remember the first time I tried doing FOV shit in Borderlands 1? And I just couldn't wrap my head around it. Like, fuck. I don't get it.
It's so fucking hard. Okay,
Oh, actually, 96 seems to be about right for me. I don't know if it's a perception thing or if it's like objective. I'd think it would be objective, but I don't know. Like 97 feels good for you, 96 feels good for me. I don't understand how it all works.
Actually, it might just be a tolerance to bad FOV thing because 96 looks just right. I have no complaints about 96. Might actually be better than 97. I might have been off by one.
Yeah,
nope. You ain't crazy.
This is why VR has got some struggles with. Oh shit!
Are you being attacked?
I'm being attacked.
Shit. Get your
why isn't shift working? Oh, did we destroy the drop pod yet? I don't think you can use the thing until the drop pod is gone.
Hang on, I'll go do that.
It looks like you're up a cliff, so.
I am. This is not a very convenient spot.
Try and get up to you. Yeah, it's saying we gotta destroy the drop pod. And the limitations of the tutorial are a little bit of a problem when you're being attacked by dog creatures. Oh, shit. 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 I might be bringing them your way. I'm going to try and give it a wide berth. But yeah, there's one on me.
I hear ya.
Oh shit. There you are. Where's our pod though? This guy won't give up. That's fine, I don't have anything on me other than leaves.
Oh, there you are. Hang on.
Oh, I can use my inventory now.
Yes, you can. Where is it? It's behind a tree. Come back here, you fucking fuck nugget.
There it is. I like the way they kind of run in a circle.
Yeah, that's pretty
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, you got him. Good.
Okay. I think even though the jungle is a verdant area, it's not really known for its fruit supply or nut supply. I'm gonna be on low health for a minute.
The lady just told me to scan this thing, but how the fuck do we scan this thing?
Where'd you go? Oh. What does it want us to scan?
Yeah, she said like scanning this creature will reveal more.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
That's talking about the MAM, the MAM that you get once you fully unlock or fully
okay.
upgrade the hub.
So it's just kind of early for her to tell us that.
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah.
Now, were you in a more open area? I think
The area I was not really open. That's kind of the tricky part with the jungle.
Yep. Let's see. Follow
But
me.
where's the iron? I'm not.
Yeah,
oh, there's one iron.
Okay, I'm following you.
The closest iron is this way. Getting some hiccups as it's loading shit. And I'm now getting rubber banding. What the hell is that? Okay.
That might be me.
It's good now. I don't... Is this flower petals? I don't need flower petals, man. I hear something over here. You hear that? Is that just the music?
I hear buzzing. Did you hear buzzing?
Kind of like that. I don't know. Might have been just the music. Alright, we're getting close. 250 meters.
Alright. Gotta be careful that it's not guarded. Oh,
by the way, this is how the United States will finally start using metric. Is just every game uses it. We're gonna be forced into it.
Thanks to gaming.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that appears to be something.
Here's an open area.
There we
sort
go.
of.
And there's a nice arc over. No reference to the other thing.
No.
But an actual physical arc. Hang on, what's this? What's this over here? Limestone?
Yeah, that actually does appear to be limestone. Might as well get a bit. So yeah, this is going to be actually a pretty decent area. The iron is just right over the corner. Or
okay,
around the corner.
Is it 208
and
172?
We got a lizard doggo.
Oh.
They're a lot bigger than I thought. Oh, he's running off.
Yeah, he runs off. If you scare him, you have to pet him, and you have to have nothing in your hands for petting to work.
Okay. We got pale berries.
Yep.
Rather than use it to heal.
She's telling me that you got berries. Hang on, I'll go get my own too.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna have to eat this one. Lest I be killed. Okay, there's the lizard dog over there. Nice.
There's another one. Careful. And it's on us.
Okay. Shit, I can't see him. Yeah.
Got him. Nice.
Alright, let's go. Let's go greet this doggo. We went over this way.
I'm gonna have to eat that berry now.
Yeah, go ahead. I think it only takes one. Damn it. No.
I'm good. Okay, Dino Doggo, but he's onto us. Hang on, let me try to get him from the other side. Are my hands free? Yes.
Oh. Oh, that was...
Damn, I scared it. He could see through the foliage.
I thought you were a dog at first. So I jumped too. Where'd he go? I lost sight of him. Hmm.
Where is that iron?
It's... be over towards the... yeah, towards the south and east.
Okay, it's the one I got like 250 some meters away this way. In that very direction. Right this way. 200 meters. Yep, you're on it. I think it's right up there.
All right.
Perfect. And it's in an open area, so we can build here.
All right. Up time.
Okay, well, I'll tell you where I'm gonna build this thing. I'll build it right here. Looks like they gave us a big fat open area to do this.
Okay. Hopefully the pale berries respawn like the nuts do. Because it's going to take quite a few for me to get my health back.
There we go.
Storage and power. Note, the craft bench and hub terminal.
Someone's screaming back there.
To the next objective.
Yep. Haha.
Okay. Let the games begin.
Yep. I'm actually gonna work on doing an intro from here. Because I'm thinking of like redoing that first video we did because this setup is more appropriate.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Got a better setup? Well,
Yep.
fantastic.
When it's refined. Alright everyone, welcome to Stereo 3D Productions and this vorpX B-roll of Satisfactory. No, I'm not saying that this is a satisfactory vorpX B-roll. I'm saying that this is a vorpX B-roll of Satisfactory. The two can be easily confused with the name of this game. That's right. Me and Icro have figured out how to get Satisfactory working in virtual reality using vorpX. And there's a few ideas that we've worked on. I'm actually building up as we speak sort of configuration, and I'd say that right now, for the purposes of this video, I'm using the highest resolution configuration with the most detail possible. Now, it does involve putting a lot of graphic effects on low, but it also involves using a very high
Congratulations.
resolution
You have unlocked
as we
hub
see
feature,
this
biomass
thing getting
generator.
built right now.
Hub feature, personal storage. Scanner feature, copper. New equipment, buildings, and blueprints, which can be found in the workshop when built, build menu, and craft bench respectively.
Gotta let Ada say her piece.
Yep.
Sixth objective.
Especially that it
Upgrade
resets the
construction.
volume at
Note,
every damn
connect
objective.
buildings to a generator for power. Note, buildings such as the smelter require a blueprint to be set. Advice, automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
All right, she's done. You're free to speak.
Not yet for me. Okay, I think she's done now. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So the configuration I'm using right now uses a resolution. It's a weird one. Get ready. 1760 by 1320. The vorpX image zoom is at 0.75, and we figured out the best field of view is at 96 degrees. You just set that in the options. And it's very likely that I'll put these instructions in the description of this video, along with other options. So, like, I'll show the 1600 by 1200 option and recommend some anti-aliasing on that. In this case, the anti-aliasing is off for the higher res because it's no longer necessary. It squeezes the pixel density enough that the game looks absolutely great. And
by the way, I haven't commented on this yet to you, but yeah, it actually does look really good with that crazy resolution.
yes,
And AA off.
what's really surprising is it runs nearly as well as the other one. It takes a little bit more resources, but not that much. And by the way, I do have to give huge credit to... Oh, this is another thing. We're using a custom profile right now, which will also be linked in the description. That'll be part of the instructions. And that profile has been researched and built by Eincro right here. He's the one who actually spent the time looking through vorpX profiles to find one that would enable geometry 3D in this game. It's very important to have geometry 3D reconstruction in any game you play with vorpX. And we got to thank Eincro here for it. He's going to be playing along with me today.
And one thing that we should mention, and you should probably put in the description as well, is I don't know if this is absolutely necessary, but I had to do it to get the vorpX to attach to the game, is to add a custom black, or in the blacklist filter, add a custom
yes, for the launcher,
yeah.
which I also did according to your instructions. I got to.
What was it? FactoryGame.exe, something like that.
That's really cool. Actually, this is what B-rolls are for. I actually watch B-rolls myself to remember all these notes we just throw vocally, and then I basically develop my final instructions based on that. So very good. Thank you for reminding of that. I completely forgot that you have to exclude an exe, otherwise vorpX tries to inject it and it fucks everything up. Now, as I look like a government worker on strike, I'm gonna try to assist Eincro a little more instead of just standing here and talking. We're actually gonna get to playing this game, which I must add, aside for all the vorpX and VR stuff, this is quite an addicting game, and I do see a lot of people being happy to see this working in VR, where you can even more lose track of time and just escape in this world, which is pretty cool.
You know what makes me even happier? Isn't it? We need copper now, and it's literally right there, up that hill.
Oh shit!
Literally
Okay,
right
well,
there.
I shall go with
It's
you.
amazing, this location.
That is lovely. We built a 5-star location right there.
Oh,
Actually-
one more thing on the technical side of vorpX and all that is the profile is on the vorpX cloud, so it should come up if you search Satisfactory on there.
That's
I was able to
right.
get it uploaded.
Yep. It's a profile. You'll see the username Eincro next to it on the vorpX cloud if you want to search for it that way. It's a very effective way to find the profile.
And it's not set up for this weird resolution, but it is like a baseline to work off. Oh, I'm just attacked.
We're guarded.
Oh, it's a dog. Oh. Oh. All right, you got him.
I was equipping my shotgun. I was not ready for that.
Shit, you got a shotgun? Give me one.
Not my shotgun, my shotgun.
Oh.
I wish I had a shotgun.
Yeah, there is a gun in the game, and I'm not gonna reveal any details about it.
Ooh.
You'll just have to keep playing.
All
All
So
right,
what
that
are
should be
we
enough
making?
copper. We're gonna need some portable miners to start with, which we needed some
Yep,
copper
right.
wire for.
Cool.
And that should be enough to get started on that. How many irons do we have? 2? I mean,
We-
iron nodes, mining nodes.
We found at least one. I haven't seen the second one.
I think there are 2 here in this area. I should be able to make at least 2 miners, though we're going to need the, what's it called? The tools bench, or not tools bench, but
A second craft bench. Hang on.
equipment workshop. And yeah, we need that for sure. Second.
I'll
Craft
take care
bench.
of my own bench.
Okay. Need some more iron, dang it. There's another dog up there. Not the friendly lizard doggo, the wolf dog.
Oh, all right. Are you there? All right. Oh, let's go get him.
Okay, I'm gonna try and heal a bit first, because I'm on death's doorstep. Oh, that was very quick.
I had a bit of practice with these guys. I did very long tests last week to try and find the best
Oh, so you had to mix it up while doing some testing?
Yeah, why not? I mean, at some point, I'm like, this is just a test game, so I'll run right in the jungle and see what happens. I started running into a lot of these guys, and I managed to work my way around them. There's ways where you can very easily defeat them without taking a hit. When they charge at you, it's just a question of time. You gotta be the first one to hit before it manages to chomp on you.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. You have
Oh.
unlocked Scanner Stone. New buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu in
Oh, we're gonna need a stone quarry going as well. But we had one right over here somewhere.
Note: use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results. Note: constructors are capable of constructing copious parts, of which only one type at a time.
Okay, so I'm gonna get that. God, I can never remember what it's called. Equipment workshop going.
Oh, well, now wait, look behind you. We have 3 of them now.
Actually, this is a craft bench, which is perfect. We need 2 of those. This one's the equipment.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Go figure. I restarted the game twice and I already forgot. All right, cool. Perfect.
Yeah, I can't even remember what the damn thing's called. Okay, we're gonna need some cables.
So as I go on building all these iron ingots, walking back and forth, getting confused with which bench is which, I'm just going to mention that I am playing this game using a regular mouse, something that I don't always do for vorpX VR
Yeah.
games. When there is no direct VR tracking, I like to use my pitch-locked mouse. However, this is something neither me or Eincro can recommend because the fact that your mouse pitch... The fact that your mouse pitch is locked would actually prevent you from playing the game, pretty much. The opening and closing of UIs will stop your head tracking from working, and then you will end up having massive drift. So you're forced to play with a normal mouse. This is something I recommend mostly for advanced VR users because you need the VR legs to be able to play with a normal mouse, where I'll give you an example of what happens is I can actually look up and down in the game while my head remains level. So this is something you gotta get the hang of. It's not the most comfortable. Down the line,
I've been playing without a pitch lock mouse for years now, so for me it's like just totally natural to keep my head level, like my head and my mouse movements in sync so that my head stays level. I remember when I first started playing, like I was probably Borderlands or something, with vorpX with no pitch lock. like, you would notice, like, I'd be looking down physically
Yeah,
with
yeah.
my
I
head,
saw it on the video a lot.
but I would be level in the game. It's
Yeah.
like, but eventually I stopped
I'll
doing
show
that.
what it would what would happen to him. It would be something like, hang on, I'm gonna. This was him. This was him playing Borderlands 1. So that's something that stops happening to you after a while if you get used to using a real mouse. That's the reason why I like a pitch lock mouse. But the problem with a pitch lock mouse is when there is an offset that forms, so you're unable to correct it immediately.
Yeah.
So you either need arrow keys or another mouse to do it. And this game would not do too well in that case.
I mean, it is a first-person game, but the heart of the game is the crafting, the building, and all that, so...
Yep.
You gotta be able to work with a 2D UI, unfortunately. I think that this game could be made to work virtual reality, like with motion controllers and shit, but it would be, like, just too fiddly, I think. Alright, I've got 3 portable miners. Not much, but it's a start.
Please give me a moment. I want to give Britt a hand with something.
Alright, sure. Good news is that biomass is not going to be an issue. Oh, and I've started dropping frames. What's going on with that shit?
Wait, on stream?
Yeah, the stream.
Oh,
It was fine up until now, but I think
this stream is brought to you by Penile Internet. Penile Internet. We like to fuck you over.
literally cocks in my fucking ass right now.
The
Not cock. Cocks.
cocks. Multiple penile shapes.
Multiple penile insertions right now
Insertions, yes.
on Twitch TV.
For fuck's sake. Please don't ban us, Twitch. We're nice, I swear. So, by the way, for those of you watching my video wondering what the fuck I'm talking about, Twitch is because Linecrow happens to be streaming
Yes.
play session.
Yes. To 1,000 viewers, no big deal.
Yep, just 1,000 viewers. You should join him actually and make it 1,001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Actually, you'd one if you were to join right now, but let's not mention that.
Fuck's sake. Okay, I have 25 of 4. I made a bunch of metal sheets. We're gonna pack this fucking bench. Oh, why does it want me putting my metal sheets here? Oh, it's full. Okay.
Well, if you got some metal sheets, then you are in a prime position to get our manufacturing going.
Oh, let's do that.
We are ready for, I think, smelter and constructor right now. Not the minery yet, but we do have some portable miners starting to go. Got 2 on iron ore. And I'm gonna go find that copper.
I want to go ahead and make some wire and then a bit of cable.
Okay. Need one more miner for that limestone that was around here. That should be quick to whip up one of those. Also, I'm not having that issue I had last time we played where the like the miners and player characters were peering at the wrong depth.
Oh,
And the animals.
So it's correct now. That's
I don't know what caused that, but it's not doing it this time.
that is fucking
Oh,
weird.
shit. So if it happens again, or happens to anyone else, maybe a restart, that's all it takes.
Yep, very much. So what he's talking about is when you are seeing the if you're playing with somebody and you notice that there is a lack of depth on the other characters, that's an issue with the game that I have not seen yet. Link Crow did twice, I believe. So,
Mm-hmm.
in order to fix that, like he said, you might be able to just go ahead and restart the game, and it might work correctly after that for you.
It's very strange looking, to say the least, because things that are far away, like you know they're far away, will appear to be like half the scene depth, and they'll be kind of squashed.
Yeah,
almost like Z3D or something.
I may have seen objects that do that, just not the player character. As you can see, if you're watching my video in 3D right now, a few people do, but I still publish them because I think it's the best way to get an idea of what a vorpX game looks like. And I know I've always wanted to see if the 3D worked or not when I see someone else's video, so the 3D option is available, but you can see that he is very normal right now in perfect 3D.
I'm a very cool guy.
He's a very cool guy. He doesn't do 2D.
Alright, well, I've got the 4th portable miner. So I'll get that going on limestone. And you need any iron? Those miners over towards the east should be able
so
to...
you're going to install... You actually have miners on you right now.
Yes.
I have on this side created 3 smelters. Oh, you're there we go. You are seeing them. So I'm gonna follow you.
3 smelters, good start.
I'm gonna pick up some stuff to put in our smelters right away. And then we're gonna use some fabricators. Oh.
Okay. Limestone.
Limestone miner.
Yeah, we'll need that concrete to make our power poles. And also, I picked up... One of the benefits of the jungle is there's just so much biomatter. The whole time we've been running around, trying to find a place, trying to run from enemies, I'm picking up leaves, so...
I noticed that.
We have like 2,000 biomass already.
Holy shit, okay, cool.
Might as well throw a little bit of this ore I got in here. What is that? Copper. Okay. So the copper mines are to the east.
Alright, cool.
Over here. I mean, not copper.
Iron.
Iron, yes.
Oh, there it is. It's already a miner. Cool.
And we also have a second up here. We got to keep checking them. Make sure that they aren't full.
Okay,
It only takes like, I don't know, 90 seconds for them to fill up.
I noticed that while I was playing one. It fill up very quickly.
Yep.
So
I mean, it's not a big deal. There's no time limits or rush. It's a very relaxed game. So there's no need to fret. No need to worry. Oh, we don't have any power. Whoops.
Okay, so we have 2 iron smelters, 1 copper smelter. Can we make concrete with one of these?
The concrete is made by a, what do you call it, constructor?
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's actually constructed, strangely enough.
That is very strange, alright. Maybe we line up our factory with a constructor here. I need 3 something.
Okay. Let's get some power going. So this is going to look weird, but don't worry.
Oh no, that doesn't look too weird at all.
It will make
That's
sense
pretty much
once we get our second generator.
Yeah, and it pretty much, like, That's the way you got to do it, basically.
Yep. The second generator will connect to this one power pole here, which will make sure that our grid is unified. There's no benefit to having separate grids whatsoever, which is kind of nice, actually.
There we go. Just added biomass in the pot. But yeah, that I noticed. The jungle makes the biomass part incredibly easy. Also, you tend to find a lot more exotic items here.
Yeah, have you found some slugs?
No, but I found one of those spheres in my other game.
Oh, the work in progress item?
Yes. I was like, yo, what is this? This is so
Yeah.
cool. Alright, just grab them minerals. Them tasty, tasty minerals. Gonna drop them in the smelter. And I will work on the next step of this.
Okay, I've got some reinforced iron plates, so we should be able to finish the milestone. Don't know what we'll get for it. Or we get conveyors and foundations and walls and all kinds of stuff. But we need some plates, so rather than sit here and hold down my mouse button, I'm just going to make a constructor.
Alright, cool. Where is the copper again?
I think it was the opposite direction of the iron, so maybe
Yep.
the west.
Yeah, that's what I am thinking. Yep. Oh, that's the... Wait, that's the limestone?
Let's see. Let's just scan for it. See
Yep,
where it is.
see.
It's to...
It's right there. Got it.
Yeah, it's to the west.
So I'm gonna start remembering where these are.
You won't have to remember for too long. Once we get those miners up, it's just fire and forget.
Oh, well, it looks like I found another one, and it's guarded. Alright. And I'm spotted. Alright, wish me luck.
Sure, you'll handle it just fine.
There we go. I got hit pretty hard there, but I won. Damn it, I just realized I went for iron.
Okay. Oh, need cable. Okay.
There we go. Finally.
Alright, we're gonna make some plates. Now the power line. And We're making plates.
Got a feeling that this biomass, not only does a lot of it, but it does regrow. These plants, I've seen these here before, and I'm picking them again.
I don't know if we're 100% sure how that works, but
well, now
I'm hoping. Yeah, we will be able to tell.
Yep.
For sure.
Definitely.
I'm hoping that it works like Ark. I mean, I know it's Ark, but the good thing about Ark is stuff respawns outside of a certain range of your buildings.
Yes,
so you get the best of both worlds.
This is very, very true. And we are not condoning any of the actions.
No.
Quote, developers, unquote, of that game, by the way. Nor are we supporting that game in any way. Nor are we actually calling it a game. Yeah, if there's anything I can note and make a comparison to Ark, I know that this may not be like as... But it's not even in the same category as Ark to begin with, and it's not as refined as Ark in terms of age and experience, but I gotta say, this is how Ark should have functioned in terms of reliability. This is what I'm talking about.
It doesn't have all that many issues. I mean, there were constant crashes when I was playing multiplayer with Crash and his gang. His game would just crash regularly. It's just ridiculous and frustrating, and it would often be difficult to rejoin his games for some reason.
Wow, that has not... I've had like 2 in total, and I'm assuming he doesn't necessarily have a low-spec PC or anything like that.
No, he's got a very nice PC now. He's running a 1080 Ti, and I don't know what his other components are, but they should be on par. Alright, now the requirements for the hub upgrades are getting serious. Not too serious, but 100 plates, that's a bit more capacity than we have right now. But we're getting there.
There we go. Our first constructor is online. I will need rods, I believe.
I'll drop some.
All good, all good. I got some iron to waste.
Alright. Well, we're about to start constructing rods in about 20 seconds.
Oh, reinforced.
After I correct for this horrible placement of this power pole. Oh, and looks like constructors are slightly wider than the smelters, so I have to make a few adjustments here.
Oh, right. Yes. I noticed that. All right.
But we're going to need place as so.
And voila.
Yeah, we could make this nicer once we get the miners and everything going, and then we can set up our foundations and stuff.
There you go. I added the conveyor belt to that assembly.
Thank you.
Gonna wait with some more. I believe I have enough to make... Yep. Got plenty to make more.
This was another iron. Make sure we're not overdoing it on the usage. No, we're fine. Okay, I can't make another constructor right now, but I'll get on that.
I can make another smelter, so I'll get on that. Alright. Third smelter, reinstall.
Okay.
Okay, OCD.
Alright, so we're able to start wire production. Oops, that's not what I need. Missing iron rods.
There we go.
Fortunately, I know a place to get some.
Nice, we have our first distribution of power established for this guy. Yep, there we go.
We're going to need another power line. Just dump that here. Wait. You didn't see anything.
I actually
You saw nothing.
I actually did not. What happened?
I built a smelter instead of a constructor, so we had a smelter feeding into a smelter.
That is why I got completely disorientated for a second, because I was looking straight at a structure, right, like from a foot away, and I moved my head and I see another smelter. My brain just went like, "How did you? What? Huh?"
I'm sure it was nothing. I don't know what you saw there.
I don't know. Blame those damn dogs that keep chasing us. Maybe they built the damn smelter.
Yeah. They look pretty crafty.
Holy shit. They're stealing our ore.
Speaking of ore, let me make a run. So we should be able to cruise on to completing Hub Upgrade 4.
Yep.
Um,
And I am coming back with some iron to fuel these wonderful chains.
get some more limestone.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Haha.
That's why the thing was already reloading more. The miner was going again.
Oh, did you try to hit the limestone?
No, I tried to put some copper in the
Oh, in the smelter? Yeah.
smelter, yeah, and I'm like,
Just snuck in a stack.
nice, good, good. So I guess we're making wire here. First off, what are the requirements from our overlords?
We're gonna need 20 cables. That's the only thing well,
And iron
I'm gonna.
plates. Okay.
I've got the lime or the concrete right now,
Okay, cool.
but the cable is the only thing we're not making. But I can make what we need right now.
Alright, half the metal plate's done. Let's put my rods in there.
Yeah, I've got no rods. Hopefully, constructor's cooking away on those.
Yep. Alright, so for you people watching this, and maybe we're just storming through this a little too fast, is the basic goal of this game is to basically make a factory, which is the pun in Satisfactory. Not only do we do shitty satisfactory word puns with this game, but the word itself is a pun in itself. It's satisfactory. So what we do is basically we get ore, we have machines that we use resources to build, but then these machines assist us to build even faster. And wait till you see when we're done doing these conveyor belts. But what we'll try to do today is get all our ore to be delivered automatically via conveyor belts. That's something we did last time. We did shoot this video once, but I figured I want to reshoot it because we improved the settings since last time. But yep, join us on the ride for phase 5 or phase 4. I'm not sure which one yet. I think this is hub upgrade 4, correct?
Yep, second to last.
All right, we got 71 of 75 rod.
I have the last plates we need. And I think we just overloaded. Did I just overload?
Oh shit. Did we? Yep, I get some red on everything. Whoops.
So I'm just...
Should I remove a wire? What do we do in this?
Nah. So you can put the machines on standby. I'm going to put the copper production on standby.
Right, okay, good idea.
And that should be good.
If it doesn't, also bring the copper constructor offline.
Yeah, they're both off.
Oh.
So if you want to turn it all back on, you can show how that works. You can just go to any power pole or... Yeah, you should be able to do it from there too.
Oh, so basically this is an on-off switch. I turned off our biomass generator. Oh, there's a big... Wait a minute. There we go. Nope. For some reason,
too much?
it's being over... So what we do here is we go here and we actually turn this machine...
I thought I did,
on.
but...
Wait a minute. When the light is on, does it mean it's on standby?
I think when the 0 is the one inside or depressed.
Oh, there you go. Okay, okay.
And yeah, there's a little light effect on it.
Yep. But that should, by all means... Nope, it overloaded.
Yeah, so there's... I think the way it works is when you start up a machine, there's a little instant where it uses
okay, gotcha.
excess power, and then it's kind of settles in.
This one on.
I just turned both of those off.
Okay, almost everything is off right now because I turned this one off as well. Yeah.
There we go.
We are back up and running, and now we can tell what's off basically by just looking at the poles. Oh, this machine somehow was on. There we go. That...
Yeah, it flashes yellow when it's on standby.
Okay, cool.
Nice and easy to tell.
So we got a bunch of machines on standby right now. Let's... Okay, this one's back on. This one's on standby.
You can leave the copper off. We don't need that right now. We basically just need the iron stuff.
Anyways, this is no big deal. Because all we got to do is basically do our upgrade. I think we get a second generator at this point.
Yep.
All right,
that is true.
I'll have the honors. There we go.
Congratulations.
Every time we upgrade, our hub looks a little different.
New buildings, which can be found in the building
Alright, generator 2's online.
Ninth objective.
Problem solved
Upgrade.
for now.
Molecular analysis. Note: to ensure full mastery of skills and equipment, I have been asked to not interfere with this last objective. Good.
Alright, we're gonna need 150 plates, rods, 500 wire, 30 concrete, which I already have. But we should have the mining, or the miners, available now. Yes, we do.
Right, the mining operation. All right, so what the requirements for a miner?
Also, I don't know if I told you about this last time, but if you hover over something in the builder, there's a little plus that appears. You can click that any number of times and it'll create like a to-do list that'll appear on your HUD.
Oh. Oh, that's cool.
Alright, so obviously iron's going to be the priority to start with. I'm going to set up with this portable miner. Miner Mark 1. And let's see, where's the other? I don't really know how we want this all to work, but for now, I'm going to move the smelting and stuff up here. Generally, it's a good practice to smelt right next to the miners so you're not taking up space in your factory proper.
True. True, true.
We can do that. What? Oh. We can do that in this nice flat area here. I don't remember what the ratios are on that. Guess it depends on... Okay, these are pure irons, so that should be 60 output from a Mark 1. No, it's 120, in fact. And one smelter can do 30 per minute, so that's 4 smelters to 1 of these nodes.
Oh.
That's the benefit of starting in the jungle is, I believe pure nodes are more common. So we got 2 pure irons. That's going to give us a strong output. More than, honestly, our power can support, but it'll be good for expanding in the future.
Alright, looks like I'm having an inventory limit issue in order to make a miner. Just gonna go and drop some shit off at home.
You shouldn't need to make any because you can reuse the... Or do you mean the portable miners or the
I
big
can
miners?
pick up the portable miner in
Oh.
my inventory because, and by the way, I stupidly made a miner.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll need them going forward.
Yep, I figured. Not the end of the world.
Yep, because we'll have to mine stuff like...
Nothing happened anyway. It was one of those dogs that just made an extra miner and gave
Yeah.
it. Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
We'll need them for mining coal, and I don't think sulfur has any use yet, but eventually.
Alright, cool. Now I'm gonna need some plates. Because I'm gonna drive a Oh my god, wait. This is the copper. This is going to be fucking easy. It's a straight line to the copper.
Yeah, and we can figure out all the more long-term logistics as we go. Just getting things made is what's important now. No penalty for placing something and then changing your mind.
Absolutely not. Unlike another thing we ran on our computer. We're trying to not call it a game here.
You only get half back, I think.
There we go. Got me some iron for the plate maker.
You still have that portal miner on you?
Yes, I do. Where are y'all
There's
at?
another limestone that I didn't notice before over here.
Oh, I see you right there. Let me see if I got the rest of the... I would need 2 concrete to make this. Of course I didn't pick up any fucking limestone while I was there.
You need some concrete? I got some.
Yeah.
Drop it, please. Thank you.
Representative meshes, by the way, people. Let's
Yes.
notice that. Okay, where was it again now? I'm disorientated.
It was... Yeah, you're going the right way.
I got it. For fuck's sake, I fell in a lake. For fuck's sake, I just fell in a lake.
Is it deep?
It fell deep because I like I fell in it as like way underwater. I just tried to swim out.
Where? I haven't gone in any lakes in this game yet.
Well,
Something I need to try.
There's one here we can actually dive. Check this out. Can you see me from where you are? Yeah, no.
Yep. I can't see you, but I'm heading that way.
Oh, okay. So when you arrive, there is a miner here. by
Oh,
the way.
perfect.
Excellent.
I got what we need to do a constructor. Make some
Oh, so
concrete.
you're just gonna make the chain right here. Good idea. It was just so close to home anyway. All right, so as you're building that thing, just look at me.
All right.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Oh.
Oh. When you land,
Is there a breath bar or anything?
no, you float automatically. When you land in the water, you'll see underwater for about 3-4 seconds, and then you'll be thrown out of it.
Ah.
You'll just basically resume
This
swimming.
consumable possesses minor
Whew.
healing
Just picked up bacon agaric.
analysis
Oh.
required to establish object scanner identification.
You concrete.
Yeah, so we can actually go for a swim in our area. This is a very nice place we've built in. Our first attempt at this video was done in that desert or winterland or some shit, and it just wasn't as like visually appealing as this place. I think, like, look at the spot we picked here with the big stone arc over our home, and we're basically going to be building factories out that way, probably including the space elevator. This is going to be a very interesting playthrough compared to the other one where we're really in a barren field, I find.
Desert, yeah. Not always the most visually impressive to look at.
Yeah, and it's like a frozen desert, so it's extra barren. So this is a lot better. Okay, finally, I got some plates, so I can just send the concrete, well, the limestone. No, I mean the copper, for fuck's sake. The copper can actually be redirected straight from here all the way to...
Something's on standby here, yep. So actually, we don't need that there anymore. Just picked up that smelter. Because we're smelting on site, you could call it.
All right, I got a little bit of a weird bend on this conveyor belt, but it is good enough that I should be able to see the concrete heading this way. Well, the concrete, the fucking limestone.
Hmm.
So I'm assuming this thing is going to now need power. Somehow, this long-ass power cable.
You can make the power cables pretty long without having a pole, actually.
Let me try that. Yep, there we go. And now we are operational, I believe. Nice. There goes the first big conveyor belt throwing copper. So, from what I said earlier, for those of you wondering what is all this game about, well, you can see it on my side. This is one of the big steps, actually. This is where you start speeding up production massively because it pretty much happens on its own at this point. You can focus on working on the other end and getting your objectives. Oh, which, speaking of, cable. Okay, well, this thing's gonna be making cable. So for the hub objectives, the way the game actually gets you in and makes you do stuff by force at the beginning is you have your hub objectives, and right now, I believe we're at the 5th, yes, hub upgrade 5. You are required to basically provide items to the gods, quote unquote. Your overlords demand that you send material, so you do it, and once you fill all these meters, all the required materials, then the upgrade happens, and you see your hub modify. I do believe, though, hub upgrade 5 is the last one. Then we're moving on to greater things, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's the last upgrade to the hub itself, but you still have milestones at the hub, which will be...
Gotcha.
That's when you actually start sending them to someone else. Ostensibly, these first 5 you're using to upgrade the hub itself.
Yes, and
then from there,
because I'm assuming we're not building all this neat machinery just for ourselves.
That's right. There is an end game. There is a purpose to it all in the final equation, which is to build a mega machine of unknown purpose.
I would like to complain of how this conveyor belt is constructed.
I was actually about to call you up to check that shit out.
This is magic, dude. We are.
That is some cool ass shit. Yeah, go ahead and fix that. That's obviously gonna bug the shit out of everyone who sees it.
For fuck's sake, can I OCD? Can I correct this?
Yes, please correct.
I don't know if I have plates on me. Hey,
I was going to do it just immediately, but I figured you'd want to see,
yes,
that's some cool shit.
Some plates. I'll be right back. Oh, shit. Watch that the iron chain is currently empty. Yeah, it probably is, for fuck's sake.
Alright, well, I've got some coming.
Oh, I see what you did. All right, you actually have the...
I took basically replaced it with that up there. So we don't actually need a second mining thing going for iron right now because, first of all, we don't have any splitters. But even beyond that, with these nodes, pure iron, it's 4 smelters to each miner. 120 coming out of the miners. 30 is able to be smelted at a time by each smelter. So you can figure out You can figure out the production area if you'd like.
Yeah. Let's see.
Might have to involve moving the hub at some point, but that can be done without any problem.
But you can see what I did with the copper here. I actually basically just sent it out straight to our factory.
Okay. Perfect. That reminded me of what I came over here to do, which I was having trouble forgetting, which is we can just store the wire for now, and once we get splitters, we can set up a real chain where we can start making wires. I mean, cables from the wires.
Yes. I've actually just fulfilled the wire objective, so that is done. And now I'm actually
Okay.
going to go ahead and move this guy and go and carry him to the iron. So this is the metal plate.
Yes, that was the plate. This one is rods. And this one has
cool.
been on standby this whole time.
Oh, shit. All right, and you have a power pole right here, which is perfect. Close to home.
Yeah, it might be at capacity over there, or you might have to place another one. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it's got one spot left, so we're gonna need another pole. I don't know where it should go. I'll just put it there. You can pick it up and move it if necessary.
Oh, right. I'm here wanting to make conveyor belts, and I have no plates because I'm working on the chain that will make the plates. I'm just gonna make them by hand for now. There we go. And now we're gonna get a shit ton of plates out of this chain. Yeehaw! Here we go.
I don't know if you ever took a close look at the constructors, but you can actually see it making the shit. Pretty basic animation, but it's there.
Oh, we have 2 miners. I forgot about that. Okay. I was wondering why I couldn't make power. So, if I want... The copper's that way. The fuck? I keep forgetting where the limestone is.
Yeah, me too. There are actually 2 in this area. I think they're on kind of opposite ends.
One has a
One of the
chain, right?
Yes, one we have. Oh, we needed storage, so we're not just filling up. But if you find me, you'll find. There you go.
Gotcha. Right here. Oh, it doesn't have power yet. Look at that. All right, hang on a sec. I'm just gonna pick up some fucking limestone right now.
You got that power handled, or I think I got what we need to get some lines out there.
Still need concrete, for fuck's sake. No, at the iron station right now, it's locked out. Like, we have maximum capacity in terms of power. So what I'll do is I'll break down a wire and add a pole.
Well, I did add a second pole up there. I just connected it, or just connected it now, and I'm gonna use that to get over to the limestone and concrete.
right. That means now we have plates. We have more concrete to use concrete. There
Gotta
we
make
go.
concrete to use concrete to make concrete. Or
I
something
almost
like
forgot
that.
about that. Yep.
Something to that effect. Oh, great.
Storage
That's...
container wants some rod.
That's gonna annoy the shit out of everyone who sees it, so let's line this up better. Is this a pure limestone? It's a normal.
You can come over here and pick up the iron left over from the miner I just removed. Because I was going to make the... I'm going to be moving the metal rod chain. Either that or let me see if I can't... Oh shit, this is really far, yeah. Maybe I can make one of these snaky conveyor belts just for fun. Just for the hell of it. Bring it all the way back here. I mean, this is the beauty of this game.
Yeah, just for fun, yeah.
Yeah, you
sure.
can disassemble whenever you want, so there's no problem with that. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna need plenty of concrete to get our foundations going. This is a nice area to set up a little factory plane, or whatever you want to call it, building. You choose to enclose it.
Yep. Most definitely. I mean, when we started the game, what's funny is we're like really deep in the jungle. We're like, we're not finding any open areas. Did you spawn in an open area? Nope, me neither.
No. You spawn on a cliff, if I recall.
Yeah, really weird. Most of the times I spawned in this game, it was giving me, well, what appeared to be the easiest area. Not this time. Of course, I'm building the chain to make rods, and I'm out of fucking rods.
I've got some. Need some?
Yes, please.
I'll drop them
Right
at the workbench. Wait, where'd they go? They just disappeared.
Oh, you kidding me?
I dropped them while I was using the crafting bench, so this is probably inside the hub.
Oh my god. Fuck.
So yeah, don't try that
Nope.
at home.
That is a bad idea.
Well, I'll have some more in a second. I got a ton of iron.
Never mind. I didn't realize the chain down here was filled with fucking rods.
Okay.
Alright, so now I can actually make the other miner. So watch this, folks. We're gonna make a snaky conveyor belt just... And I'm gonna ride it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is a metal plate chain. So this is where these are gonna come in really handy. Just gonna pass by here, grab the plates I need because they're being made automatically. And then I'm gonna make a conveyor belt go from here all the way down to our home base. Like so. And I'm gonna try to not let the game do anything funky with it. Alright. Want to avoid going over this mining area. Actually gonna close my crafting so I can remove these plants. Right. Attach this belt. Not letting the game do anything weird, except maybe having that plant go through it. Let's resolve this issue. Oh. Is this issue resolvable? Oh yes, it is, it is. There we go. A little plant going through it. And they're gone. Coming in with the conveyor. I should be able... Yep. There we go. Everything is now connected. All I need is power for that fucker up there, and we have our rod production facilities back. So let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 on that post. However, let me see if I can do this.
We are approaching our power capacity. Yep. We're not there yet, though. Probably add another 2 machines.
Okay, I just added 1, so that should have brought us closer to the limit. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and ride this thing back home. And I'm not touching the keys right now, to be clear in my video. This thing is just basically conveying me to the area on its own, along with this lovely iron. Hi, sir. Would you like to take public transportation? It's not very quick, but it gets the job done and is extremely comfortable.
I will. As soon as I fix what I broke.
Oh, you broke something.
Intentionally.
Oh, right, because you're putting a proper power line there.
Yes.
This is very good to do a video fan of the game because it moves so smoothly.
Nice.
Yeah, this is really cool. So if I let it go, I'm going to enter the machine and be turned into an iron ingot, which is going to hurt a lot. No, I'm just kidding. It just bumps you at the door. Yeah, the smelter does not try to melt your body into an ingot of any sort.
It should, but it doesn't.
I
think we just peaked.
Oh, we just peaked to the max?
Yes, we did.
Oh shit, I just saw that.
I'm gonna stand by the copper. We do not need any copper production.
Anyways, we probably have a shit ton of wire as well.
Yeah, we definitely do. Well, not a shit ton, but we're good on wires for now.
I have donated my rods to the overlords. A few plates. Ooh.
Damn, again. Still too much. It's that initial like startup peak.
Yeah. Hang on, let me shut this guy down. I'll shut down the production of rods.
Okay. Oh.
Start her up. Yep, there we go.
Yep, there we go.
Right, I got
so it's absolutely peaking now.
Okay.
So we can't we can't turn anything off standby.
Halfway with the metal plates. Let me see if the rods that were left in that chain I just turned off. I'm trying to go one at a time here. Oh, actually, what am I doing? The rods are down there. And the iron has not yet managed to be shipped to the rod chain because our machines went offline.
Everything's back up. The copper is paused.
Okay,
yeah, we should be good for now. We're at 27 of 40.
Okay, so I turned off this machine here. Is it this one I turned off? No, that's, for fuck's sake, that's the one you turned off. Hang on a second. I turned another machine off up the hill. Let's see if I can turn it back on now. This miner is off.
Got plenty of concrete if you need some.
All right. And we're looking... I think we're looking good.
Yeah. This is looking pretty good so far. But we need a storage here.
So I've reactivated what I believe is the plate chain. All right. More plates.
Alright, we got storage for our plates.
Right, so it doesn't stop when we run out.
Exactly.
Right, 10 plates, 10 rods.
For some reason it's not... Oh, there we go. Okay. Just at the wrong angle. Alright, we need 49 more plates. That's going to take a minute.
Yep.
And in the meantime, I can do some manually. Alright, 22 more plates. We fully upgraded.
Five more plates.
Hey. Do you want me to press the button so you can get a good shot of the upgrade?
Yes,
This is the
please.
one where the pod will come and drop down.
Congratulations. You have
Oh, here we go.
unlocked the feature Molecular Analysis
Here comes the
Machine,
pod.
also known as the MAM. Building Biomass Burner.
Oh, there it is.
Space Elevator. Equipment Object Scanner. Equipment Beacon. Motivational.
Oh, if you press enter, you can skip her dialogue.
That was extremely cool. It's even cooler when you expect it.
Yeah, you can see it come from way up in the skies.
So which key is it to skip the dialogue?
It was enter.
Thank you. That is lovely. So enter in this game equals shut the fuck up.
It seemed like it skipped the whole chain of dialogue, so you don't have to... You only press it
you don't
once.
have to do it for each like subset of dialogue.
Yeah. Alright, so here's the part of the game where we have choices about what to do next. So you can take a look at the hub terminal and see what you want our next goal to be.
Oh, okay. Hang on a sec. I did have a personal goal here.
Dang it. Plates. think we can make more generators now. Let's see. Yes. We can make more biomass burners now.
Well, finally, we have storage for everything we produce.
So yeah, it's now time to get a better setup going. Move the hub and start laying out some platforms. We don't have to move the hub yet. We got room.
Yeah, we're good for now. So, got an hour 40 here. I say we go for another half hour. Sounds good?
Sounds fine to me.
Yeah. There's that VR thing happening again where I
Wait, did you say an hour? How long was?
half an hour.
I mean, how long have we been going? An hour?
An hour and 40.
Yeah, time kind of slipped by me there.
Wow. Yeah. Welcome to VR, sir. That
Yeah.
shit happens. I want to make some biomass to free up some inventory.
Yeah, I've had to keep making it.
We have so much poo to put in our generators. All right, so what you're saying is we can add our own, like, basically craft our own generator.
Yep, we can make our own biomass burners. It's in the power section.
See, all right, what are those requirements? Oh, I believe I have all of them. Yep, okay.
Definitely gonna need it.
I have an idea. Our iron factory could be isolated, have its own generator, rather than use the ones we have at home. So I'll go up the hill, I'll install it.
Yeah, you can do that, but unless you're using the entire, like perfectly using the entire output, it's better to just connect it to the network and have it all in one area, so you can just refill everything with biomass in one swift thing. Because we are going to have to automate the creation of biomass, but we don't have to do it just yet.
There we go. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Okay, we're going to need to
I'll pick up some
change this.
generator poo. Okay. I believe I'll have this sector shut down. Oh shit, no, we have a lead going like that. Okay, then I'll go to my original idea, which is to get the entire iron cluster working off this new one.
All right.
Oh shit.
Brittany thought she could sneak up on me while I'm doing VR. No, no, no.
Nice
Oh,
try.
fuck off. So was I featured on 2 streams now?
Yeah, I got
Oh my god. I'm famous.
I'll fix the power in a second. I'm just figuring out the best way to do it.
Oh, shit. Well, I just killed a power line here. One of those that was heading out on the hill. And what did it kill? Okay, it killed concrete. I'm gonna undo 2 of them just to make sure we don't overload it the second I plug it in. We can just figure it out after. So the concrete production is now offline. Oh, wait,
Yeah, the whole iron thing should be offline right now, but I'm almost got it
yeah,
fixed.
because I cut it out. That's why. I'm the one who actually cut it out.
You'll be up in a second. Oh, you did cut it. I see it now.
Yeah, and I
But
made
yeah,
it-
you can connect to that one on the corner there next to the storage and you'll be good. It's all connected back up again.
Oh, okay, okay, cool. So I removed that useless power pole. There we go. Everything should be coming back, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, everything's back up and running.
We have 60 megawatt capacity now.
So we basically have all the wires connected to all the generators. That's how you
Exactly.
per
Single grid.
aha. Parallel wiring. Okay, gotcha. More power.
Nice.
Okay, so we have a post with 3 here. I'm just gonna jolt our grid and add a wire. And there we go. Capacity. Oh, right. I was gonna be like, capacity is still 60 megawatts. What the fuck? Hey, you gotta put poo in the fucking machine. I know, I call it poo because it kind of looks like poo. There we go.
Yeah.
80 megawatts. Oh, yeah.
Far cry from the 1.21 gigawatts we're going to need, but we'll get there eventually.
Holy shit. Is that to power the goddamn space elevator?
No, that's just a Back to the Future reference.
Okay, I got excited for no reason.
I don't know. Maybe the space elevator, funny enough, takes no power, but maybe there's something that takes that much. I don't know.
Just realized our concrete production did not have a power line. Just brought it back on. There we go.
What the hell happened? Oh, never.
Okay, we're good.
Never mind.
Yeah. So the other thing I noticed playing right off the bat in the jungle is I found a lot more exotic materials. There's at least 2 minerals that I found that I'd never seen before. And they appeared to be rare because it was only the pure thing that you smash and it destroys permanently.
So there was no underlying node?
No, exactly. I also
Yeah, I think that's the case for stuff like sulfur, which has no use right now.
I found sulfur, and I found another one that looked like it had a fancier name. I forget exactly what it was, but sounded radioactive.
Yeah. They are going to have a nuclear tier. I think that's the next tier up from what's currently implemented.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're gonna.
So I
be
think they
able to
have
like-
tiers 1 through 6, and then 7 will be nuclear.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, good to know. So at this point. Go ahead and grab some metal plates. I wonder what else we could fabricate.
Well, right now, the best thing we can do is get a bit more efficiency going now that we have access to the splitters. So that's going to allow
we
us
have the
to...
splitters. Where
Yep.
are they?
Should be under logistics, I believe. We don't have them yet. What? I guess we have to do one of the milestones to get it.
Okay, there you go.
Did you take a look at the milestone choices at the hub yet?
Requirements. What are the requirements for this milestone? Oh, I didn't. Right, you told me to do that. I didn't fucking do it. All right, hang on. Tier 1, utility, logistics, personal storage, or conveyor walls. Which one do
That's not that important right now.
I... Okay, and tier 2, jump pads.
Well, there should be multiple things you can choose per tier.
Yeah. So do we have to do them all anyways? It doesn't matter which one I take?
You don't have to. So you technically you don't have to do any of them.
Oh. Okay.
Well, that's not entirely true. Some of them you don't have to do, some of them you do because it's necessary stuff that you need for the space elevator and such.
Yeah.
Which is needed to unlock the further tiers. But isn't yeah, tier 1 logistics.
Okay, I got it. Logistics will get us the splitter and the merger.
That's
okay,
yeah.
It's selected. So 200 plate, 200 rod, 500 wire. That is not too.
And I've got the rod and the wire.
Oh,
well,
you've
most of
already
the
got
rod.
Wire. All right, cool. Here, and if you don't have all the wire, I just picked up even more. So. Oh, it's already. I just noticed that. Also the rods, and for the plates on top the hill, but oh, I'll get him. Here's that storage bin.
Okay.
Wow, the hub looks enormous already. Once the thing flies in, holy shit. I was, again, disorientated there for a second because I'm just like, I'm looking for the hub. It's this enormous fucking structure now.
Yeah. Did you take a look inside and inspect the ma'am?
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and have the dialogue get skipped. And when I enter here, she's gonna start talking. Alright. Oh, she's not talking. Flower petals. Pale berry. Okay, so it wants me to enter all these items to be scanned. I have alien carapace, so I'm gonna give it one.
We might even have enough. I think it takes 10. We fought so many of those damn things.
Actually, I put one, and it started the analysis, and it
Oh, it
takes
only wants one? Nice.
7 minutes, I believe. Yeah, it's pretty...
I think there might be a part 2 where it needs more, but... yeah.
Oh, flower petals. Oh, it can only do one thing at a time, for fuck's sake. I was looking to also give it the flower petals, but we gotta wait till that part is... You know, they could, and I'm giving them really terrible ideas here, but they could monetize this game by making it pay to wait.
Oh, no. No, you... No?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. What? Nothing. But it's true, though, that the mechanics are ripe for it, you know? But no, please...
yeah, that you're actually... right on that, especially when you consider the overclocking, which takes power. I forget what they're called, but we haven't even unlocked it yet, so you can't even see it.
Oh.
But once we find those slugs and things, we can research those, and then we'll be able to unlock overclocking for the machines.
Overclocking.
And they could like sell those the things that you have to find slugs to be able to make. Slugs aren't that easy to find. They could just sell them. But no, they should never do that.
No, please don't ever do that. Because then it would become a mobile game. So, oh, you were asking earlier, and I was like fucking distracted by something. To look while the machine is fabricating things, and yes, it's actually fucking insane. You can actually see it making the rods.
Yep, and the assembler, which is a machine that takes 2 inputs to make a final product rather than the constructor's 1, the assembler is even more impressive.
Ooh. By the way, I just noticed something. I'm just gonna grab what I need here. Am I seeing it max depth textures? I don't think I am. Let me go to the hub.
Yeah, I'm seeing them. Oh, before you go inside,
there they are. All right.
you go back to where you were over here, which was a great spot, and look towards the hub. See me?
Wait. Oh, there you are.
Look towards the hub. And
Right. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna do the upgrade.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belt
Blast off.
merge and split to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Wait, where did you go? Where? Eincrow?
I'm right here.
Our base
But
left.
the pod took off.
Yeah. Is it coming back?
Yep, if you look at your upper right corner, like where the milestones would be, pod will return in just a couple minutes.
Oh my god. Alright then. I saw the amount of time that is, and I guess once it returns, we'll call it a session. I'm pretty satisfied with this video so far, and by the way, what I was asking Eincrow about is, I'm looking at the floor here, and it appears that the texture on this floor specifically is deep. So the 3D makes it look like the inside of that texture is distant. And that is really weird. I wouldn't say max depth. It's just at the wrong depth. It's not where it should be. It doesn't match where the actual floor is. So this is not that frequent, but it will appear in a few places. And I mean, Eincrow worked really hard in this profile to try to get this not to happen.
Yeah, I couldn't deal with it.
This is something that we're gonna try if we ever like go at it again. We're gonna try to keep updated in the description the file I'm gonna offer for download, or if you want to get it on the cloud, that's even more guaranteed that you're gonna get the very latest version if we've resolved any of those issues.
At first, when I saw it, I was like, "Oh man, this is bad." But you're not really looking at it when you're playing the game normally, so.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you like, you heard me like 5 minutes ago. I was like, "Hey, I don't see them anymore." Yeah, no, they're still there. I just forgot about them because, first off, they're not that frequent, and second off, it's I don't know. I'm surprised I didn't notice this time around. So, it's really not that prominent. It's only prominent if you're scrutinizing it.
Yep.
So while oh my god, the pod launch, but we have access to these fucking splitters. I have the materials.
That's right.
Ooh, so what we can do is from the miner, send the what the fuck is that sound? Oh, it's already? It's not been 12 fucking minutes, pod. Why did?
Yeah, it should have been like 2.5 minutes.
Oh, that was a 2. Well, that's just my fault. I didn't edge peek to look at the time.
So yeah, it's back, and we are able to work on a new milestone. So if you would choose what you think is going to be a great next milestone, that would be great.
Okay. first I'm gonna try my first splitter here, and I'm gonna have the copper
Okay.
split out to a second set of machines.
The MAM has completed its analysis.
Analysis complete.
Okay, I got my first splitter ready to go. I believe the material is coming to it, so now I'm gonna add a new chain for... Well, I added a new chain for copper, so be it. We're gonna call it my learning attempt.
Yep. I'm working on the iron.
All right, cool. Oops, I absolutely did not do what I just did. Please disregard.
Didn't even happen.
I most definitely did not make a constructor instead of a smelter.
Of course not. Who'd ever do that?
Most definitely not me. Absolutely not.
No.
Maybe Bob. Bob does that often. He's a fucking asshole. You hear that,
Yeah.
Bob? You're an asshole. To anyone named Bob out there, I apologize. Fuck yeah! All right, now we got this shit done correctly. Oh boy, our power grid is looking very strange now.
Yeah. Especially over here where it's a work in progress.
Yeah. this let's call it a work in progress too, although it's not really a work in progress. It's just a work in scuffed. Actually, I got a better idea. And there we go. Or seeing some red. Never mind. I had not selected what this thing was going to do. There we go.
Yeah, I forget to do that on a regular basis.
Now we have an extremely efficient copper chain, and I guess we can maybe use a merge for the storage bin. So let me try and get to that. Right, coming to get some metal plates. Da-da-da-da.
Hmm. Seems we don't have any power up here. Our consumption is 0. What happened? Ah.
This whole time I'm trying to add a conveyor belt to my merger. And for fuck's sake, there was like a conveyor pole halfway inside my constructor that I somehow managed to drop there. So it wouldn't fucking let me make my conveyor belt.
Oh,
Resolve.
yeah, that can happen.
Yeah.
Some
Learn the hard
errant conveyor poles.
You know what's kind of weird though? It sure did let me make one through a tree.
Yep. Or
So
the ground itself.
Or the ground itself earlier, yes, indeed. So, I do believe that this will function now. There we go. We got two machines making wire, converging it to the same storage bin. This is absolutely lovely. If you want to come and see the spaghetti mess of shit that I just made, feel free to. But I think we're gonna call it a session for now. Actually, we've done more progress in less time than we did last time, because this time we kind of know what we're doing. That was actually awesome. Oh, I can see you building those highways there. And this is connected to one you had been working on for a while that goes over the foundation here. And what is our destination? Let's find out. An iron smelter. We're going straight to an iron smelter. Good, good. Okay, so you basically redid the belt for... Gotcha. That is
The belts that you set up here, I had to kind of work around them, but they're back hooked up again.
Oh, this is
and
cool.
This here is going out to the kind of production area that we've got on the ground floor.
Slanted ramp and everything. This is cool. This is actually really cool.
We actually need 4 smelters here, but we can't really utilize all of it, so no point right now.
For now, exactly.
But yeah, it's gonna just run a conveyor.
Get processed over here and get merged back into a storage bin. In fact, right now, the rate it's going, you know, for the viewers, I explained how this game would go and what we'd end up with. Well, look at this. This is like optimized production. Not fully optimal. I should be having 3 conveyor belts merging back into the storage bin. I only have 2 right now. I could have made a 3rd line, but it's kind of hard here. This was starting to lack some space. Where we thought we had infinite space was starting to be a bit cluttered. I could actually start moving outward. Now you're seeing the usefulness of all this open space we have here. For the future, we're going to be building outward towards that. But right now, this storage bin is filling up at an incredibly rapid rate.
So right now there's just one machine here, but I need rods.
Okay. And you are sending, oh yes, melted.
But this is kind of the starting place for the iron line.
Yeah, okay, so basically if I make more iron lines, I'll put them here. And next time I'll actually move some of the iron lines over here. So we're gonna have an iron sector, we're gonna have a limestone sector and a copper sector. I do believe there is one line here that is not producing anything. If I'm not mistaken. How come? Oh, just because we haven't told it what to do. There we go. And also because there's no power to it. Okay. There we go. Might as well, if we're gonna have a splitter, I have the chain making... What are we making here? The chain that makes plates on top of the hill. I reactivated it for now.
Yeah, I might have screwed that up in the process. Thank you.
Okay, we're all good. More plates. More Mary.
We got stored. Perfect, thank you.
Yep. So, word of warning to anyone who plays this in VR, not only is it hard to keep track of time in VR, but this, a lot like Ark, another comparison point we can make is it's another one of those just 5 more minutes game. By just 5 more minutes, I mean you say just 5 more minutes and end up playing 2 more hours. So always take a look at your clock when you're playing, because you may end up burning through multiple nights playing this. Eincro can probably vouch for that. I think he's already got 20 hours on this game or so. In little...
The first day I played it, 8 hours.
And was that on desktop or in VR?
That was desktop, playing with Crash.
I'm assuming you did join Crash with VR eventually, or did you...
No, I haven't actually played with him again since getting that all working.
Oh, I hope you do. I hope you do, because then these guys are going to have a VR player with them, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so on that note, I guess, unless you have a task to complete, I'll let you complete it. But I think we'll call it a session for now.
Yep,
It has
just
been highly...
gonna connect this and then that'll be it.
All right, and in the meantime, I'll just pick up some leaves so I can make more poo.
Okay, actually I need to build a ramp so I can even get up there.
Wait a minute. I'm seeing one of the milestones allowing us to create structures beyond just the foundation.
Yeah, you can create walls, ceilings, you can create walkways.
So you can craft basically all around.
Yep.
Okay, so
You
I'm
can
gonna
build
take...
pretty much anything you'd need to create a building or whatever you want.
That is exactly what I'm seeing. All right, so let's go on with these objectives. I'm going to take tier 1 utility. And that would require 150 plate, 150 rod, 500 cable. All right, so here comes your cable, bitch. You want some cable? You got some cable. You want some plates? I got a few plates on me. And I'll get it more. Actually, it wasn't cable, it was wire. It's a lot easier. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing that this objective will be very easy to reach. I already got it.
Utility? What does that unlock for us?
That will unlock the walls and stuff.
Okay.
It said literally word for word, walls and stuff. No, I'm just kidding. So right now we're gonna go ahead and launch the pod. So press this and run outside and see it take off. And that will mark the end of the session. So here we go.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure. Additionally, the biofuel blueprint will ensure improved fuel consumption of biomass burners.
This is cool when it just goes full speed.
Space elevator, which is integral to your contribution to project assembly.
By the way, it's a really good thing that we're not using a pitch lock mouse here, because it does appear that the pitch on this game has a different sensitivity from the horizontal axis. When I look down, it doesn't look as far down as it should, but when I look left and right, it's perfect. That's
Yeah, I
something
think
that
I've noticed that too.
Yep, and I had requested that from vorpX, that they put 2 different sensitivities for head tracking. I don't know if I actually ever requested it or just mentioned it. I forget now. What the? Wait a minute. What? Hang on. I want to climb this now. I guess I want to find out what this is. Oh no! Oh! I just fell from so high. Oh my god. I wonder if I have anything to heal here.
Hopefully those pale berries have regrown.
Oh shit. Which I haven't picked any in quite a while, actually.
Yeah, I actually don't know how to... I always have a problem backing down ladders in first-person games.
Well,
Each one seems to be different in how it works.
yes, that was that's because I got stuck at the top of the ladder. I couldn't actually step on, so I tried to jump, bounced off, and went flying the wrong way. The way I intended to.
Whoa.
So wish me luck. This could
Oh,
lead to
no.
my first death. What did you do? What did you
I
do?
fell, but I took minimal damage.
Okay, okay. Let's not both die. I'm already risking a bit here by going out.
Once we scan pale berries and create our personal scanners, we'll be able to look for them easier.
Oh, I should have fucking went to the MAM and finished the analysis on those. Wow, hey, Spawn Q. You think you could maybe get me a bunch of... I think I just walked near those gas plants. Oh, for fuck's sake, I cannot find a single one. I'm running far here. Okay, there we go, finally. For fuck's sake. Alright. See, this is another one of those just 5 more minutes situation. Right? I'm just gonna find something to restore my fucking health, and then it's like, oh, next thing you know, I've been looking for something to restore my health for an hour. Whoa. Okay, I am high up off a cliff again. What happened here? I don't know. What the fuck is that? There is something in the sky. It's the shape of a kite.
Oh yeah, one of the flyers.
Milestone.
Yeah.
Flying creatures.
Storage options have been provided. R&D inflated your pocket dimension and developed a personal storage box accessible in the build menu.
There we go.
Inflated your pocket dimension. Nice.
Good. Good. I wanted that. All right, so I found more berries, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat. All right, it took all the damn berries. Let's see if there's more I could carry with me, so I don't have to do this again. Oh, I went far.
Ah, so we can make biofuel now, which is more efficient than the biomass.
Oh, all right.
So, yeah, when we play next, probably a good idea to start that production automation.
All right, finally I can see home. Holy shit. I went far there. I'm looking for a lower place to jump off of. Oh, might be able to do this. Nice. On a ramp to slide down. Okay, this was pretty awesome. And I'm equipped with even extra berries if we ever get attacked. Now I can basically take care of that. And let's go take a look at that view. All right, there we go. Now I didn't fall off. Holy Jupiter shit. That looks really good. I can see my scuffed copper merger. Divider and merger. Oh my god. This is so cool. So where are you at exactly? Are you at the copper source?
I'm at the hub.
Oh, you're at the hub. I can see you. All right. Cool.
Yep.
Go ahead and hang on. I don't know if you can hear me from here. I'm clapping.
No, that's... that sound is not carrying.
You can probably see me clap. There we go. I can see.
Yep. I see it.
So how do I get down from here without dying? Alright. Oh, yes. I made it. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and meet you at the hub.
Samples are required for R&D to continue developing a defense-oriented blueprint. The creature has been named Phacocoirus plummiuscata, or fluffy-tailed hog.
Flower petals.
Alright, so fluffy tail hog is what they call that. And yeah, it wanted more samples.
You want paleberry? I'm gonna give you paleberry. Actually, we'll put that one. Oh, and there's the alien carapace, which it wants 10 of. I'll put 2. So that's gonna be done. And bacon. Really? Oh, those plants. Okay, I know what it's talking about. So I'm gonna go ahead
Yeah.
and analyze the paleberry, so that next time we can actually find them. There we go. And
If you want to find them, you're going to need one of these devices.
what is that device?
It is the object scanner, which you can create at the equipment bench.
Object scanner. 1 plate, 3 beacons. And how would I make a beacon? Like so. Oh shit. Okay, I need cable for beacon. Cool. And of course I need metal plates. These are rods. Plates are here. Oh wait. I have plates. How come that didn't work? Oh, because it wants reinforced metal plates. Damn it. Finally, I get to burn off that extra one I had. Oh, now it wants screws, you bastards. Okay, that should be plenty. Oh, look who's just come back. Power slugs. So what happens with this thing? Does it start beeping when we get near our target?
Yeah, it'll beep and blink faster when you face it,
Okay.
and the closer you get.
Okay, cool. Alright, sir. Where are you at? Oh, go
One
ahead
of our
and comment.
generators ran out of fuel, and
Oh, wow.
we had a complete outage, but
Holy shit.
I'm addressing it.
I'm gonna make some more poo. Put it in the storage bin. There we go. We are all fucking set.
Yep. Actually, a power slug somewhere near the iron.
Oh, really?
But I think it might be on top.
Oh.
Top of this cliff.
Which appears to be isolated. I have to drop above. Oh, well, look at that. Fruit. Okay, they've regrown. That's why. Yeah, gonna be tricky to get up there. I do believe I was up there a moment ago.
I think it's probably on this ledge. Drop down to get to it.
Yep. Yeah, probably have to drop down onto it.
Let's see if I can be a little cheeky with it.
Or, yeah, exactly. Maybe you can try some meshing. Oh, wait, no, wrong game. Wait, did I call that a game? That other thing? Wrong software. Wrong CIA experiment. Actually, this is not a CIA experiment at all. It can actually be pretty relaxing. This is something I find very appealing of a game like this. Is
Really?
it's well balanced in that sense. I don't know. Is it? Oh, there we go.
Nah, it's higher up.
Right, I'm coming towards
Well, we can find it next time.
from the top.
Oh,
Found a
you
way
found a
around,
way up
yeah.
there?
Yeah. Where is it? Is that... Am I in the right spot? Actually, no, you're all
think
the way over there. Okay, hang on. Is this hard to... Oh, shit, what is this? Is that what we're looking for? What is the power... Oh, shit, yeah. So what do I do?
Did it say hold E?
Hold E to pick up green power slug.
Yep, and then we'll have to analyze that on the MAM, and we will be able to create...
Seems to emit weak potential energy from its crystalline shell.
Oh.
Analysis of crystals required to determine application.
Yep.
Right, saw something I might want to pick up here, and then I come back down, and I swear we stop in this game. Otherwise, it's gonna go another 2 hours. Oh my god, this does not stop. It's so cool.
To ensure optimal use of space, navigation, and tidiness, R&D have developed stairs and conveyor belts.
Whew. That was probably the highest I was allowed to drop from without taking damage.
Berries or pale berries can be added to the object scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
Alright, sir. We are set. And we got a power slug.
Alright, well, we'll be able to put that in the MAM, and then we will eventually be able to add it to our object scanners.
Alright, cool. Here we go. Okay, so, folks, this has been a really, really productive vorpX B-roll, not just in the sense that we've explained everything we had to explain, that we're showing one of the best configurations possible, but also in terms of progression in the game, where we progressed at a ridiculous pace compared to last time. I mean, last time we got to the storage bins and we were done, but now we are, and I'm not talking about these storage bins, I'm talking about the ones to store what we fabricate. So this is really cool. This has been quite a satisfactory session. Please don't kill me for making that shit fun.
Oh
And on
my.
that, our pod returns to give us a nice animation. Don't forget, instructions in the description on how to use this until I get a tutorial together and get my things nailed down on the ground. I would like you people to be able to try stuff on your own and see what you get from it. But this is one of these tutorials that won't be too hard to make. I know what I have to do, basically. So it's not like What Remains of Edith Finch, where I'm gonna have to do multiple different configurations, and I'm gonna have to, like, a Steam edition doesn't work like the Epic Games edition, but now I think we found for that one another technique where we just replace the executable file to get the results we need. So that's about it. Do you have any notes to add for signing off?
I don't. Just send that off real quick, and
Oh, all right, cool,
that will be the conclusion. That will be the last thing we accomplish.
perfect.
We can now scan for berries.
And next time, we also we gotta put some order in the shit I did back there. Actually, I'm gonna do that myself. But I made a splitter. I'm not using its full potential. I could rearrange everything and put a third line in it. Right now, it's basically 2 copper ore belts going to 2 constructors, and then those 2 belts rejoin into 1 storage bin. So it could be even more efficient than that.
Yep, that's something for you to think about as you go about your days.
Yep.
How to make the production chains even better.
Yes. And it is, oddly enough, something I thought about during the week, so I'm sure I'll have a plan when I come back.
Nice.
Alright, sir. Gotta go ahead and log off. That's gonna be a pretty big recording. Oh, I almost forgot. Actually, for a B-roll, I should probably do this formally. So, folks, you have been watching Stereo. This is Satisfactory, and I don't mean that it is... Actually, it is very satisfactory, but I'm talking about the name of the game. Using vorpX in virtual reality with the Oculus Rift as the headset. And I hope you guys get to enjoy the game the same way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye!
Nice dementia callback there.
Yeah, nice dementia callback. All right. Okay, I'm gonna close this fucker now.